Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm back today with a first impressions video of some makeup that was sent to me from Profusion Cosmetics. They sent me a PR package, and I want to first just say thank you so much to Profusion for thinking of me and selecting me to be a Profusion Beauty Pro. They sent me a little card too, just to better explain what exactly it is I'm going to be doing with this company. So it says, congratulations on being selected as a Profusion Beauty Pro. What does it mean to be an insider? You'll be one of the first to receive new Profusion products shipped to you directly before they are on the market. Our beauty representatives selected you because you are great at what you do and work hard every day to showcase it. So please keep it up and share the love. So once again, thank you so much, Profusion, for selecting me. My original plan was to have an unboxing for you guys, like a live unboxing. However, yesterday I was just so tired mentally because all I've been doing was filming, editing, uploading. I've done so much filming in the past few days, more filming than I've ever done, I don't think, in an entire week. So I was just so tired, and when I tried to do an unboxing, my mind was all over the place, and you could definitely tell through the camera that I was definitely tired and very worn out. So I deleted all that footage and just told myself, you know what? All we're going to do is just show the products in a first impression, use them, and then that's going to be kind of like the haul, unboxing, like first impressions kind of thing. So that is exactly what today's video is going to be. Alright, so the first product I'm going to be using was from this highlight and contour kit. I have three different products. One is a highlighter, one is a bronzer, and one is a contour. Now in this kit came this really decent sized beauty blender. It's not a beauty blender, but it's a beauty sponge, or beauty blender knockoff, if you will. So you guys know I have my orange one that I really have had the need to dispose of for a long time. This thing has pretty much run its course. It's pretty nasty, very, very dirty, but I love the Real Techniques Beauty Sponge. It is such a good sponge, so I'm very anxious to see how this one adds up. As you can see, it's a pretty decently sized one compared to the Real Techniques Beauty Sponge, but we're going to see how well it actually compares to this one. So for now, we're going to save them. So here's the moment of truth. I've already put a little bit on this side of my face, and I've got to tell you, honestly, I really feel like this is eating up a lot of the product, which I don't like. Part of the reason why these beauty blenders were created was because they weren't going to eat up as much product as traditional brushes do. However, I'm barely seeing any of the product being deposited onto my skin. So I don't know if that's a good thing, like it's blending it very, very nicely to the point where it looks like my actual skin, or if it's just eating up all the product and I'm not really putting anything on my skin, I'm just dabbing my skin with a wet sponge. So we're going to see how this actually works out. I mean, I guess you can kind of see some of the product, but for the most part, you really don't notice any foundation on my skin. So I don't know. I'm only going to apply one layer because I'm not going anywhere today. I'm completely off today, so I'm going to totally take advantage of that and just apply a very, very light amount of makeup. So with that being said, I think that's about all I'm gonna put on for right now. So I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to use this a couple more times and give you guys a better judgment in a review update video if you want, but as of right now, I'm not sure. I'm not gonna say yay or nay yet because I really haven't used it, only just this one time. So we're gonna do an update video after I've used it a couple times. And actually what I'm gonna do in that update video is apply my makeup using my old beauty blender and then this one on one side. We're gonna see the difference that it makes between the two. So yeah. So these are the three sticks that were in the package. We have this first one, which is the bronzer stick. And this one, obviously, as all bronzers mostly are, is very, very orange in coloration. So we're gonna go ahead and swatch it right here. That's what that looks like. We also have the contour shade, which definitely is pretty good for a contour. It's got those grayish undertones that you kind of want to mimic an actual shadow, a natural shadow on your face. So we're going to go ahead and apply this right here so you guys can see what that looks like. What? And then the highlight shade is right here. This looks a little bit too yellow for my skin tone. We're going to go ahead and swatch that one right here. And as you can see, they're actually very pigmented, very, very nicely pigmented, very, very creamy. I'm expecting them to be easy to blend with a beauty blender, but again, we're going to test that out right now. So the first thing I'm going to apply is both my highlight and my contour, which the highlight's going to be very hard for me because my new favorite is the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. I got this at Gem Beauty and I've been using it ever since, and holy crap guys, I noticed a huge difference in how well my skin looks after I apply even concealer. It looks so amazing. My skin feels great too. So we're going to do the contour first. I'm going to follow my natural bone structure, and like I said, I'm not going to put too much on just because I'm not going anywhere. I'm literally doing this just for this video. So I'm going to pick up my mirror. I mean, wow, it's not bad by any means, but what I want to try too, so I'm not going to say too much until the updated review for these products. What I want to see is how well these last without a setting spray and without being set with a powder. Because that's another thing that I'm really interested in finding out about, is how long these last on the skin. Are they waterproof? Are they not waterproof? We're going to find that out in the next few weeks. So these are blending very, very nicely with this beauty sponge. So that's something I'm actually very happy about because, like I said, beauty sponges are my favorite method of blending out my foundation, concealer, contour, highlight. Alright, so now for the thing that I'm most about trying out is the highlighter. So I'm going to go ahead and do the traditional highlighter markings. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I really don't see much of a difference in how my skin looks. I mean, I see a little bit of a sheen right here, so maybe it is there, but for the most part, I don't really see a difference in my skin from before and after. So I'm gonna have to use these a couple more times and get a better opinion on them, but as of right now, I mean, they're not bad by any means. They're very pigmented, very easy to work with, very easy to blend, which I absolutely love, especially when it comes to cream concealers, cream any kind of thing when it comes to makeup. As long as it's easy to work with and it actually serves its purpose, I'm a-okay with it. So far, I really do like the contour stick. Obviously, I didn't do too much of a dramatic contour to my face today, but I'm going to try it out with a full glam, contoured to the gods kind of look, and we're going to see how well that actually works out in a future video. So this is just the first impressions. The next product I was sent was this really cute brow kit. I love the packaging of this. It's very sleek, very chic, very classy looking, but you open it up inside. Let me cover the mirror so you don't get blinded. What do these remind you of? These remind me exactly of the Anastasia brow kit powders, so that was pretty cool to see. On the other side, you have an eyebrow stencil kit with I think 5 different ones. Yeah, 5-piece stencil kit. You have a slim high arch, petite arch, medium arch, full arch, high arch. So that is actually pretty cool. This also comes with a set of tweezers, a clear brow gel right here. You get 2 full-size brushes. You get 1 spoolie brush and then 1 dual-ended brush for your brows. I'm assuming this is for wax or powder or shaping your brows, and this side is for highlighting underneath the brow line to get it nice and bright. And it also comes with a dual brow pencil. One side is for brunettes and one side is for blondes. So obviously my brows are way too dark to use this pencil on, so we're gonna go right into using the actual powders. So I'm gonna grab the dual-ended brush first, and I'm going to go into the darkest shade in this little palette we have on this side. I'm going to cover the mirror again so you don't get blinded. I'm going to go into that top left brow powder duo there, and I'm going to go ahead and shape my brows. The brow brush's bristles, say that again 3 times fast. The brow brush bristles are very, very stiff, but I'm glad they're stiff because obviously when you're doing your brows, you don't want a flimsy brush because all you're going to have is powder everywhere. That is anti-productive. So we're going to go ahead and go into the angled brush we have here into the darkest shade. I'm going to pick up some of that brow color right there. I'm going to use the very generously sized mirror, and we're going to start to just kind of fill in the brows with this powder. Alright, so the last thing they sent to me was a gel eyeliner set. There are 6 in the set, and I've already swatched some of these, and I will tell you right off the bat, some of them, actually the matte ones, because there are matte and shimmery ones, the matte ones I would not consider to be gel formula by any means. They're more of the regular pencil eyeliner kind of formulation. But the shimmerier ones definitely have a gel-a consistency, so that was kind of weird to see such a big drastic difference between the matte ones and the shimmerier ones. So we're going to go ahead and use, I think we're going to use both formulas just to show you guys how well they both work. So the two I'm going to use for my eye look for today are Forest Green and Black Pearl. Black Pearl is supposed to be a black, obviously, since the name Black Pearl. But when I swatched it yesterday, it definitely had a tinge. I'll go ahead and swatch it somewhere. These are very pigmented, by the way, like right away, very pigmented, which I do like a lot. But as you can see, as I shift my hand a little bit back and forth, you can see a little bit of a hint of green with the black, which I don't have a problem with. I think colors like this that are kind of like unique with like shifts, with different shifts in the light, they're really, really unique and very fun to play around with. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this color, I'm going to gently pull down on my like lower eye area, I guess. And we're going to go ahead and apply this to the waterline. And then I'm going to take the Forest Green color, which is a beautiful, almost like teal-ish color. I'm going to take that pretty much right underneath that blackish color. And we're going to align right on top of that black just to add a tinge of color to the eye look. I'm going to finish up the face and the eyes, and I'll meet you right back here for my final first impression thoughts. Alright guys, so I'm getting ready to head out for the day to run some errands, so I want to quickly just sit down and give you guys my final first impression and thoughts on the products. So, as far as I can tell right now, I really do think I'm going to enjoy the eyeliners. They were very, very easy to work with. However, one downside I didn't like was that these have been on for, I want to say maybe like 10 minutes now after I just got dressed and did up my hair a little bit. And it really hasn't set, so I wouldn't say these are waterproof, even though they do say that they are waterproof gel eyeliners. They have not set yet, so I will see, because it's supposed to rain today. I'm going to definitely try and see if it is waterproof and test that theory out. But as far as the face makeup goes, I really don't know if I have a final like first impression review on it, because I really feel like this sponge ate up a lot of the product that I was applying to my face. So what I'm going to do is retry the products using my normal beauty sponge and see if there's a big difference in how it looks on my face after I use this sponge and after I use the other sponge. As for the brow kit, I am in love with this brow kit. I really do think it's a very, very good deal. What I'm going to do is, like I said earlier, I'm going to email Profusion and ask for any more information on the products, just so you guys have a general idea of when they're going to be on sale. But I really do think this is the best product out of everything they sent to me. This is definitely the best product they sent to me, so I'm very, very happy with this. Everything else I will be testing out as far as the claims of each of the products goes, but for now I'm going to go ahead and head out and get these errands done so I can come home and do nothing. So I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, leave them down below. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.